Hello folks and welcome back to episode 5 I think we're on of season 1 in Saxlingham. I hope everybody's enjoying the episode so far. I know I've been enjoying playing it. In the last episode we finished the contract and we bought ourselves some new equipment. Though having said that, I can't remember what equipment we just bought. So we've got the class, the Deutsche Fahr, which is how you pronounce it apparently. Oh yes, that's right, we bought the cedar. The roller, that's right. We bought the cedar and the roller, and then we bought seed as well. That cost quite a few pounds. Along with the fertilizer. So, I reckon what we'll do is, let's see, we'll pick up this grass. Is it going to be grass? Because I tethered it, didn't I? Let's find out. Let me see, does this work? Yes, it does. Let's get this on so we can get... No, I mean, that's not even close. What do I get? I do get grass. That line's not really on the... I think we'll just turn that off, will we? It's not really working for us there. I suppose it's not really going to work the way we want it to. Sure, it's not. Oh, how do you get it to go off? I suppose you can't. We'll just turn the lines off and just pretend they're not there. That will work just as well. Let's see. I feel like my headphones are very quiet, but they're kind of not. Anywho. So yeah. I know I said that I was going to have an interesting fact each week. But I have yet to do that. Simply because I don't think it's something that will interest very many people. So we'll maybe save that for when I'm a bit more popular. I say when, not if, because I have faith. Let's see. What are we going to do with this grass? I reckon there's a bit over there that we kind of missed. So what we'll do is we'll get round this bit here. Yeah, I'm really happy with this wee tractor. We'll pick that up. This wee tractor's nice. Jeez, I feel like I'm all over the place today, talking. We will pick the grass up, and I reckon probably just like the animal dealer or something. We'll yeah, it's just going to have to be the animal dealer for now, just to get a bit of a payday. And then I said we were going to put oats in this field because they make us a fortune. So I wonder, I might have to hire a mulcher, maybe? Mulch the field first to get it fertilized. I think that's how it works. I'm not really very sure. Wow, this is going to take us a long time with this small forage wagon, isn't it? Okay. It's going to take us a long time with this. So let's see. Let's stop him there. Start this boyo. Right. How do we use this? There we go. We'll find grass. It's just way down the bottom. For some reason, grass is miscellaneous now. I'm pretty sure in Farm Sim 22, grass and silage were... Go to G, David. There we go. Oh, where's grass? Did I go past it? Oh no, I'm having a day. B. G, there. Grass. Oh, literally couldn't be any lower. It literally couldn't be any lower. £72. I know it's litre. Can we say pound? Not really. £72 a pound? Let's just say litres. £72 a litre. And January will get you... Well, January and February will get you £90 a litre. To be honest, I could kind of do with the payday over waiting, because by that stage, where was that even selling to? Grass. No, grass. Animal dealer it was. Farmer's market is 72. Animal dealer bales Does that mean that we need it to be in bales, grass bales? Let's just go with animal or farmer's market. Now, I have absolutely no idea where that is, so let's consult the map. Oh, it's way down there. Okay, so let's see. Let's take some of the back roads. We're in this field. We'll come down to here, continue along this road, down this road, and then along here. Kind of wanted to go through that other farmer's farm, but will not. Okay, so watch me not remember that. I have a rough idea. I know what I'm doing, but I can't guarantee that. It also means when it comes times to harvest the oats that I am going to have to hire a combine harvester. I'll probably not hire the John Deere X9 because it was 35 grand for the hire of the John Deere, so that's fairly extortionate. Oh, look at this. It's actually a road. I've never been down here. Probably should take an episode to... we'll take an episode to explore the map, because I'm yet to explore the map in its entirety. Now, where was I going? It does say left. Yeah, okay, we'll go left. Oh, I kind of want to drive over that bridge. We'll drive over on the way back, and we'll drive through that farmer's farm. The other farm. You can't buy the other farm. I just preferred this one because it's more like enclosed and like an actual like wee park, country kind of park style thing. An actual farm. This is pretty though. Let's go third. Yes. Well, we can drive over this bridge. Oh, look at it. Isn't it pretty with the terrible camera work from me? That was a unique bird, but yeah, this was right. Oh, I like all these wee like back paths and stuff. These are cool. Wow, look at that field. Was that wheat or barley or something? It's huge. What kind of payday are you getting from that? 100 G's easily. But yes, I said I was going to have an interesting fact, and I never did. For two reasons. One, I couldn't really think of an interesting fact that would be all round interesting. I'm sure there are plenty. And then I sort of thought, well, should I keep it with interesting facts to do with farm sim? Should I keep it interesting facts to do with parenting? And then I was like, well, not really, because let's face it, parenting advice sucks. Because every kid is different. Parents are different. You know, kind of don't want to be telling people how to parent, really. Because I know I don't like it when people tell me how to parent. Well, I'll take advice when it comes, but... Right, let's see. Is this a bad idea? And why has it not come up? Can I not distribute my grass? I don't have access to this land. No, I didn't think that I did have access to the land. Why can I not sell it here? Grass not accepted here. You said it was. Okay, it must be this drop point then. Farmer market. Grass not accepted here. Are you as confused as I am? Literally says grass is accepted here. I'm 59 feet away. That's... seems a lot further than... or a lot closer than 59 feet, but okay. Ah, is it here? This looks a little more promising. Oh, too tight. Oh, trees. I forgot it only has a single axle on this trailer. It'll steer quite quickly, won't it? Also, the trees are throwing me off. I'm making every excuse in the book for my terrible reversing. Are you accepted? Here. Go. Grass not accepted. Okay. What? Apologies, I just blew into the microphone. Oh, that's really annoying. Let's try the animal dealer. I do think they want bales. And that's why it's not accepting it. Which is really annoying. Let's try this one before we leave. Do you want grass? Grass not accepted here. Okay. That's frustrating. Now we have to drive 8 kilometers. 8 kilometers? Let's stick the beacons on. To Norwich, apparently. I'm just going out. I don't care about the traffic. There we go. Let's head north to Norwich. Probably butchered that local accent, but anyway, there you go. That was what I did, and you can accept it or not. So yes, to the animal dealer then. I fear we're going to have to bail this, and I really... I'm not very sure. Where is the animal dealer? Oh my giddy aunt, the other end of the map. Let's go back this way. Sorry, I'm just going to do a U-turn in the middle of the road. That wasn't illegal. Because at least this way is pretty. I also don't know if I'm talking into the wrong part of my microphone. Possibly I am. But, yeah. 8k. Yes, bales. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford to rent a baler. I need 54,000, and that's not a huge sum of money, really, in this game. As we've seen by the cost of a seeder. My colleague in work was laughing at my my oohs and ahs because of the price of some of the tractors and seeders, and she's pricey. Yep, gotta watch those coins. Kind of the point of the game, isn't it? In a roundabout way. Right, I reckon we go right. I'm not consulting the map. I'm just going by my gut. To the right. Follow this path. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, this just brings me back to my farm. At some stage I will own all of this, I would hope. Just not anytime soon. I think these were all about 500,000, weren't they? Can I go right? Let's see. Well, I can go right, or I can do both. Let's go right. Explore the rest of this land. Left will bring us back to our house. I really think we need the beacons now, but I'm keeping them on. No, I won't. I'll turn them off. Could be quite annoying after a while, I suppose. Yeah, like, see the way there's trees and stuff in the middle of that field? I think that's cool. It's a bit more realistic than just big, wide open fields. This is nice. This is really nice. I like the forest land into the left there. Wonder is there wee paths? It looks like there might be paths to go for like walks. We could charge people. Welcome to Sexlingham Forest Park. Okay, back out onto the main road. Yeah, we're just wheel out. Indicator off, beacons back on. I'm gonna go first person. Oh no, the cruise control's really low. Get that up to whatever it gets to, 32. Nice. Okay, I'll skip this and we'll arrive back at the depot, the animal farm place. That's the field in on the left, where we did our 30 grand contract. It's all making sense now. Okay, so the animal dealer is in the right here. Now, does that mean up here? Oh, I'm driving up the ditch. It is in here. Is he going to accept our grass? I blinking hope so. No, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, that he's... He did! That's good. I'm so glad that he accepted our grass. Because I don't know what we were going to do if he didn't. I wonder why the other place didn't. That's quite frustrating. What did we make? Oh, 1,100 quid. 1,176, 1,175, we'll round down. That's not a lot of money per trailer, although we didn't even make it round the headland, so... This is going to take a long time. Anyway, I'll skip this drive and bring you back when we get to the farm. Transition. Whoosh. And we're approaching the field. So yeah, depending on how many trailers we get, we could get, say we got 10 trailers. Which probably isn't untoward, really. This field sounds like it's really waterlogged. But say we got 10 trailers, that's 11 grand. Almost 12. Like that would be a pretty good haul, I think. There's some there, does that count? We'll go back to that, maybe. Yeah, 11 grand. Ish. 12-ish grand. Just shy of 12 grand. That would bring us up a fair bit anyway. And then we'll plant some oats in this field. We'll plant oats in this field and then probably do another contract just to try and get some more cash in. So there's that. Right, starting the next headland. And we're already at 50%. It's going to take longer by the time we drive back and forth to that. What was that, the animal dealer? Yeah. It's going to take us longer to drive back and forth to the animal dealer than it is to actually harvest the blinking field. The tractor's doing well though. Probably could have done with a bigger forage wagon, but they were so expensive. 78. What size of trailer would you need? You need a fairly big trailer. You know, if I was to use this just to pick it up and then dump it into another trailer. But it would need to be a pretty huge trailer. This is lifting what, 16,000 litres in a touch? 16.1 or something, isn't it? 16,100. 16,100. That's not a lot, really. Sure it's not. Trailers. What are you? 12.1. It's not much better. You are 20 to 37. So at least I could get 2 to 3 loads in that. 35 grand. Ooh. How would I get it into the trailer, though? You know? How would I get it from the forage wagon into the trailer? I don't think I could. That's quite frustrating, isn't it? Alright, back to the farm, animal dealer. I'll probably speed just a lot of this up, really. Okay, we're back on the property. I'm just thinking, I kind of hope that by the time we get to the up and downs, that we can collect most of them, you know, like 1 or 2 at least in the trailer. The headlands are always significantly more. Having said that, I don't want them to be too quick because then that means that we don't get as much money. Dilemma. We are also burning through diesel, which is interesting. Wonder what a tractor gets in real life. In real life. Probably a hell of a lot less than what this tractor's getting in the video game. Where did we end? Here. Let's go. Hopefully we'll get the rest in this trailer. And then it just leaves the up and downs. The ups and downs of farming. And then maybe, depending on how much we get from this, we'll not get enough from this, I don't think. But we might get enough if we do the oats, like I said. I don't want to pick that bit up there. If we get the oats, oats get you a fair bit of money. I think it was like 500 quid a litre or something. If we do the oats, that might give us enough money to buy another field. Now, would it be wise to buy another field, or would it be wise to upgrade the equipment? These things I don't really know. I suppose better equipment means I can farm faster, which means I can harvest more. Would that be right? Oh, well, there's the headlands done. That's good. You know, or do I just deal with the fact that this tractor and trailer and whatnot are that wee bit slower, but they don't cost me very much, or they didn't cost me very much, and buy another field and then have 2 harvests running, or 2... Yeah, 2 crop growing at the same time. Maybe keep grass and do oats or something like that. These are the decisions that we'll need to make. It depends how much money we get, of course. Depends what the oats net us. What we do need to buy is a fertilizer, that's for sure. Definitely need to buy fertilizer, so that we can fertilize mid-harvest. Or mid-growth, I mean. Oh my days, I'm all over the place. What I'll do is I'll just skip this entirely and just come back to the farm. Okay, we're back in the field. That takes so long to do that in real time. It doesn't take that long to do it in the game, but... Well, I have the game set to real time, so it does take the same amount of time exactly. A bigger trailer would have been much nicer. But with bigger trailer come bigger price. This will be okay. There's actually not that much to do. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maybe? But they get smaller as they go. This one and the one beside me are the longest. Yeah, I don't think it should be too bad. If we got 2 of these rows, was that 50? 51? 52, okay. 52, and then there's a bit here that we'll pick up. Thank you. 53, so this one just needs to be less. Thank you, then 47% of the trailer's total capacity, which it won't be. I think this is the longest one. It's really annoying. We're going to get about 3 feet from the top of the field. It is taking the silage additive, which is good, because I'm pretty sure that's giving us an extra pound or 2. I kind of hope, anyway. Each time I go, I get a pound more, which is interesting. I actually think we'll get to the top. 87, 88, 89, 90. Okay. Weird. Maybe it wasn't longer. This is the last of the really long ones. We'll definitely not get anywhere near the bottom of it. We'll maybe get to the end or the beginning of that next row. Yeah, 9,100. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. We'll need to take a look at our barns as well. Kind of see that there's a lot of like duplicate of the barns. I don't know if we'll need them all because it's quite a small farm. We'll maybe open that land up a bit. Oh my days. You will not believe it, but my lights have just come on and they're set for sunset. And it is... Let me do this without crashing. It is 2 minutes to 5. 2 minutes to 5 and my lights have come on because apparently that is sunset. That's really depressing. I'm not a big fan of winter. It's also very warm in my house. I must have turned the heating on too high. I should probably turn that off and save oil, but anyway. Come on, little tractor, you can do it. Up the big hill, on you go. We're nearly touching 60 grand. That's pretty good. It's a good place to be. I'm going for it. I'm pulling out onto the road without looking. Did I nearly cause a car accident? No. See, there was nobody coming. I am on the wrong side of the road now, so that's not good. Play it realistically, David. Come on, farm dealer. What's this? Animal dealer. Oh, I've nearly crashed. And overload. Give me the money. 59,000. What I get? Yeah, I get £1 more every time. 1,179. We started with 1,176. That's quite good if we keep doing that. And we get £1 more each time. We'll be up a tenner by the end of it. Okay, what I'll maybe do is, because this is going to take an age, and I do want to try and get this done in this episode, and I realise this is dragging on already. So what I'll do is, I'll just cut to the last couple of rows, maybe? Because I kind of feel like I've discussed all that I want to discuss in this video. Which wasn't very much, other than I like the Durchfahren tractor. This forage wagon is far too small. And I think when we get paid from the oats, we might buy another field. Or a bigger tractor. Depending on what we get paid. That's kind of, you know, that's where we're at. We need to, it's all up in the air. Definitely, once we get this all collected, we will be, yeah, the mulcher. We might have to mulch the field first. I don't know if that works though. We'll maybe need to cultivate it first to get some fresh ground up. And then once we have cultivated it, that's actually probably what we'll have to buy next, is a cultivator. So that we can cultivate the field, and then we'll plant our oats. And then hopefully they'll get fertilized when we plant them, and then we'll have to buy a fertilizer. So actually, buying a field probably isn't going to work really, Because we're going to spend quite a lot of our money getting all that equipment to make that all work. So what I'll do is I'll stop recording now. I'll just do all this in my own time, and then I'll start recording when we're on the last couple of rows, because I don't want the file size to be too big, otherwise my computer will have a heart attack. So I'll be right back. Okie dokie. We are approaching the second to last row. It's going to be quite tight. That took quite a lot longer than I was expecting, and I do have to go and make dinner now, which is really unfortunate. A, that I have to make dinner, but B, that I'm cutting it so close. That's it though. Nice. Turn that off. Raise that. Keep the cruise control on. So as you can see, I've got 61,624 Great British pounds. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll get another. The last one was 1,180, so there's an extra £2. So obviously we'll not get as much this time because it's not a full trailer. It's only 36% of a trailer. But nothing I can do about that, really. That's how much grass there was, and that's how much grass they're getting. I do want to own all this. This will be nice once I own. I say I do want to. I will. I have the power. I will own all of this. All these fields and all this green land. Ah, nice wee horse pasture there, maybe. Or in there. Cows in there or something. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Moo. Some moo cows. Or sheep. I've never owned sheep, actually. Can you get sheep? I'm pretty sure you can get sheep. What would be the point of sheep? In fact, at the time of recording this, the Highland fishing isn't out yet. But by the time this video actually comes out, Highland fishing will have been out 2 weeks. Which is unfortunate. That kind of screws up my plans. I do want to do the Highland fishing. I'll maybe interject an extra wee video. Although that will Highland depend. That will highly depend. But I would like to, we'll see what the map is like. And we'll maybe own 2 farms. We'll maybe run 2 series side by side. Although I don't really want to just be tarred as a farm sim YouTube channel. I do kind of want to branch out and do other stuff, like back to No Man's Sky, or perhaps something different. An RPG game, perhaps. Something story-based, where there is a definitive end. Except this is the definitive end of this field. Oh, now you don't want to turn trailer. Dump the last load of grass. What do we end up with? 62,000 at least, I hope. Yeah, 62,054, 430 quid. That probably wouldn't even have covered the diesel. Look at my dirty little tractor. Oh, look at you. All dirty and used. Nice. Okay, well. That was good. I'm glad I got that done. And we'll end this episode here. Next episode, we'll start by cultivating that field. And yeah, cultivating it and planting our oats. I'm pretty sure it's oats. Oh, the game is saving. That's awkward. Oats. Yeah, we can't do barley. We could do canola. My apologies. Wheat, we can't do, although we could plant it next. Oh, no, it was oats that were... Oats gave us the most money, wasn't it? Oh, we actually can't plant oats until next month. So that gives us a lot of time. That's good. So we'll cultivate and get the field ready, and then we'll skip a month to September, and then we'll plant the oats, and that will do. So yes, thank you so much for watching episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.